Hey guys, Inferno here. Jumping back into Dragon Age Inquisition because today Xbox has announced that Dragon Age Inquisition, as well as a heap of other games, has received FPS boosting. So that means Dragon Age Inquisition is on the list, as are a heap of other games. If you head to xboxwire.com, you'll be able to see a huge list of backwards compatible FPS boost games. You can also see if your game is featuring FPS boost by pressing the Xbox button, and on the top right near the clock you can see plus FPS boost. So if a game supports FPS boost, you'll be able to see that reflected on that home screen there. So I'm just going to play a little bit just to show. Still 900p I believe, but it's much better, it's much smoother than playing previously. Okay. So I need to find Sandra all the way down there. Don't know if I can get through this way, but at least we can run through some scenery and at least show. Hopefully it's running at 60 FPS.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with.
It's so long since I played this.
Isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister?
Yes. With my big shiny blue waypoint.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to...
It's a bit immersion
Train
breaking
him!
that waypoint there.
I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together, to restore order in the world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Yeah, the lighting and the characters look pretty good. There's only one little bit towards the end where it looked a bit funny.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach? I heard some speak of using the Templars instead.
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
Just running around to show the environment and the frames, possible. Pretty cool.
Who are we fighting anyway, sir? I've heard it was mages, demons. No one really knows.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the Hill.
Around for what the higher-ups are doing.
Back in Angsburg, my uncle was 5th Praetor.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Goodbye.
Right.
Yeah, get out of my way. Oh. Get past. Move. Because that's pretty funny that it blocked me in. Open up. Away. I can't believe he blocked me. Go. Surely he's gonna walk away. I wonder why the dialogue's stuck there. Hey, good job. Okay, get out of here. Back into town. Oh, it still wants me to do stuff. Quest log. Have some. Buy some.
You need something? Let me know.
Peace.
Let me know.
Do the rest later. Yeah. So to me, this feels very smooth. Wait till we get to combat. Hopefully we get a quest.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted
No doubt
criminal
the
in
cutscenes
Thedas
are
to
probably 30
joining
FPS.
the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I don't even want to think about how many lives were lost on that mountaintop.
A lot of good men and women didn't make it out of there. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
You dislike the Templars, sister?
No. I know that.
Funny how things just popped in then.
Does it trouble you?
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Yeah, the hooded lady's face seems a bit odd. There's the graphics, like lighting, mate.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
What have your ears heard, Liliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
Venture forth. And so on. A bit of fighting, how that handles it, the FPS boost.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord.
Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Word for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
All right.
That may be worth investigating.
Mother Giselle cannot be far. Go, so close. Yes.
What's with the skull?
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
The frame rate's not good in this thing though. Your point. Hang on. That look or okay. Let's go down to this thing here.
take you.
There for the next wave. Uh-oh, there's right. Oh, dang. What is it? Die. Nice. That round's pretty good. Loot. Okay, I'm just going to save it there. 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 Alright guys, my name's Inferno. This was Dragon Age Inquisition with the new FPS boost that's released today on the 4th of May, which is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Alright, have a great week, and I'll see you next time.